Oh my word, can I just say, you people really loved this guy's review. It's got like 900 and something views in a couple of days, so thanks. Let me pretense this video by saying I've got a really sore throat. I'm trying my best to get better for tomorrow, so I've gone for a smaller video. I was going to do like Kingdom Rhinox something. Sorry, something. But I just don't have the voice for it, I'm sorry. So instead I'm going to review something small and easy. Do you remember the War for the PlayStation games? Well, they're on other things. The Transformer games, the War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron games. Well, I'm pretty sure I've reviewed the War for Cybertron Optimus Prime, and it's terrible. But I don't think I've reviewed the Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. Wow, I sound terrible. Sorry. The War of Cybertron Optimus Prime, which is here. And yeah, I don't know why Optimus Prime got a facelift between the two games. It's to sell more toys. What do you want me to say? So we went from that weird, like, melted crayon looking thing he was before into this, which is, you know, just pop this up. Looks more like a little tug, you know, the little boats that pull around big boats. So there's a tugboat, is that what they're called? Or shunt, something like whatever. You also have them for airplanes, the tiny little things that drag around giant aircraft. He looks like that kind of thing. So, in a sense, it works. I feel this should be black. And not have whatever that is on it. This panel in the middle, I feel, should be black for a window. Otherwise, you can't see straight forward. But it was never painted that, so, yeah. I don't know if I should do that or not. I don't remember if we had that in the game. The games were okay from what I remember. Not amazing, but they're okay. With a little 6-wheel thing. No big surprise how he transforms, but that's not where this figure shines. Compared to the first one, which was so overly complicated, this one being a lot more straightforward really won it over for me. The only problem is it's quite stumpy. And he has got a little couple of ports there, so you can plug the gun in. You can't use that handle because it's sunken. You can use this one, you can put it there, you can shoot backwards, or that one. Because of the angle, if you put that in, it's pointing forward. So that's the thing. You can also put it on the side. But again, because of the angle, that looks really, really derpy. And you can't use that one because it's sunken. So take that to one side for a minute. But there are these two, and because they're off to one side, you can't exactly give him Siege Prime's trailer. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Which is, I guess, a shame. My voice is holding up quite well. Let's see if I've jinxed it. Size comparison. Legacy Wild Rider. Now you gotta remember, these guys aren't very big, you know, compared to some of the older stuff. So this is why I'm telling you, this guy's quite small. He's well made, but quite small. So I suppose we should transform him. And I'm trying not to sound like a zombie, honest. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is when you get the back section and wiggle it, I've gone around this and loosened a load of joints with oil, like WD-40, because they were really tight. Not unusable, but tighter than I'd like. So I've actually loosened a few joints off. So we wiggle this, and I'll bring this section down on big ball joint in the body there. What we've just done is get these tabs here and here. I have holes there and there, and brought that down on a ball joint. Now we can bring it all over on these hinges here. which I haven't loosened. You can probably see where I've loosened. It's a little glistening and stuff for the hips and that. And now we're going to bring this through, and this is a double hinge thing. Bring it through, shove that into place, put the foot in place, do the same here, bring it all the way through, shove it into place. These are floor polished, so they'll actually turn properly. They used to do the tiniest little bit like that because they were really tight, but now they'll turn the whole thing. Okay, won't split them yet because they'll get in the way. Okay, so now you need to separate this. That piece slides into that piece, quite straightforward. Separate that. Get this, wriggle it out, giant tab, slot. What have I done? Nothing. Oh, okay, alright, okay, so it messed up. I'm going to get this on the ball joint, or ball joint there, turn it, and just drop it flat on there. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it does its job. Turn this. Come on, wriggle it loose, turn it, put it there, untab that. Now when you get the arm, and these arms should work together, this grey piece here is attached to a grey piece here, and the other one, you should be able to just swing this whole thing through. Now if you notice while it's doing it, let me try this again, it actually brings the head piece out. This whole grey piece is connected. Bring that to there, and as it is, if you move the arms, you can fold that back in, which is no good. So what you gotta do is get this red piece, flip it over, and it actually locks in there. And I think it's actually that piece and that piece that lock it, but it locks. And that frees the arms up. So you can straighten the arm out, turn the shoulder swivel up around, can't think of the word. Turn the hand around, and then you get this smokestacky things. They just fold in. So let's do it the other side so we can see what we're doing. We're going to straighten it out, turn the hand around, turn the arm around, and the smokestacky things here just rotate down into the gap. Okay. Just tidy up a little bit and split the legs. And there he is in his robot mode. And he looks how he does on the screen. He's got very little, if any, kibble, and he's nice and solid. There's not much more. Wow, how have I taken this long? So I'm looking at the time. How have I done this? Have I been really slow? I'm sorry. He looks really nice. That head sculpt is gorgeous. Small, but perfectly formed. Just look at him. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful blue eyes. You know, big shoulder plateau to give him a bit of girth and heft. Big, strong forearms, you know. Chest sticks out a bit, but not too much. You know, little waist to make him look even bigger. Big, powerful legs, you know. He looks really good. Even the back, there's not a lot going on. I mean, I think these are supposed to be wheels. Like, these wheels would go into the body. But, you know, not a masterpiece or anything, so don't worry about it. You know, he's got a ball joint in the waist, so he's got a little bit of, certainly a little bit of rock, but, you know, he's got a little bit of up and down, you know. Really nice, really well done. You can give him his gun, and you can put it in that way if you want. If you're a sicko, I don't know what's wrong with you if you do that. But you put it like that. And that's supposed to emulate his arm turning into the gun, like they do in the game. which I quite approve of. This is like some kind of, I don't know, shotgun kind of thing. And Prime running around with a shotgun is always something I approve of. Unless he's like at an orphanage or something. That's probably not a good idea. But otherwise, generally speaking, yes. Prime with a shotgun, always good. Size comparisons. I don't know. Kingdom Dracodon, there you go. That not good? Oh, fair enough, okay. Kingdom Trax. It's not bad, actually. Oh, my more common one. Legacy Dragstrip. So he's about the same height. What else have I got? Lots of things, okay. Shrilling 30s Starscream. Bumblebee movie Voyager Bulb Soundwave. He was trying to fall forward. There you go. He's not that bad, is he? Wow, these figures have gone way smaller. I remember thinking he was tiny. Here's the ultimate test. Here we go. Bumblebee movie studio series. Blah 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 blah. Dropkick. Okay, he's not as small as regular Dropkick. He's not tiny. We've established he's an okay size. I feel like he's small. Excuse me. There's also an Ultra Magnus this figure, which I believe is the same thing, but in blue. But they had the gun, and it turned into a sword. And I always thought that was really cool, but I never managed to find it. So if you've got one, you want to donate it to the channel, please send it to this address. I'm kidding. No, don't do that. But no, he's actually really cool. Legitimately really good figure. And I'm sorry if this has been a long review of me not saying much. I'm trying to get better for the live stream tomorrow. Live stream 9 PM UK time as usual. I'll try and get Bill. I'll try and get Phoenix. I'll try and get Belucius, and we'll see how we get on. Yay. But yeah, this is a really good figure. If you do have an opportunity to pick him up, if you find him like in a comic book shop for a couple of pounds or dollars or something or whatever, second hand, especially if he's still got the gun, pick him up. He's definitely worth it. The only thing you could possibly complain about are these on the back, but they move a little bit and you put them back. It's not the end of the world, honestly. He's just a cool little dude, and you can store the gun on the back like that. And it doesn't look good, but at least it's storage. I think it was probably better on Magnus. I'm going to scarf because I'm talking absolute nonsense for far too long. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye bye now.